December 4th. Dear Mr. Henshaw, I am sorry I was rude in my last letter when I finished answering your questions. Maybe I was mad about other things, like Dad forgetting to send this month's support payment. Mom tried to phone him at the trailer park where, as Mom says, he hangs his hat. He has his own phone in his trailer so the broker who lines up jobs for him can reach him. I wish he still hauled sugar beets over to the refinery in Speckles so he might come to see me. The judge in the divorce said he has a right to see me. When you answered my questions, you said the way to get to be an author was to write. You underlined it twice. Well, I sure did a lot of writing. And you know what? Now that I think about it, it wasn't so bad when it wasn't for a book report or a report on some country in South America or anything where I had to look things up in the library. I even sort of miss writing now that I have finished your questions. I get lonesome. Mom is working overtime at catering by Katie because people give a lot of parties this time of year. When I write a book, maybe I'll call it The Great Lunch Bag Mystery because I have a lot of trouble with my lunch bag. Mom isn't so great on cooking roast and steaks now that Dad is gone. But she makes me good lunches with sandwiches on whole wheat bread from the health food store with good fillings spread all the way to the corners. Katie sends me little cheesecakes baked just for me, or stuffed mushrooms and little things she calls canapes. Sometimes I get a slice of quiche. Today I was supposed to have a deviled egg. Katie buys the smallest eggs for parties, so half an egg can be eaten in one bite and won't spill on people's carpets. She puts a little curry powder in with the mashed up yolk, which she squirts out of a tube so it looks like a rose. At lunchtime, when I opened my lunch bag, my egg was gone. We leave our lunch bags and boxes, mostly bags because no sixth grader wants to carry a lunch box, lined up along the wall under our coat hooks at the back of the classroom behind a sort of partition. Are you writing another book? Please answer my letter so we can be pen pals. Still your number one fan, Lee Bartz. December 12th. Dear Mr. Henshaw, I was surprised to get your postcard from Wyoming because I thought you lived in Alaska. Don't worry, I get the message. You don't have a lot of time for answering letters. That's okay with me because I'm glad you are busy writing a book and chopping wood to keep warm. Something nice happened today. When I was hanging around behind the bushes at the school waiting for the 10 minutes to come before the first bell rings, I was watching Mr. Fridley raise the flags. Maybe I better explain that the state flag of California is white with a brown bear in the middle. First, Mr. Fridley fastened the US flag on the halyard. That's a new word in my vocabulary. And then fastened the California flag below it. When he pulled the flags to the top of the flagpole, the bear was upside down with his feet in the air. I said, "Hey, Mr. Fridley, the bear is upside down." This is a new paragraph because Miss Martinez says there should be a new paragraph when a different person speaks. Mr. Fridley said, "Well, so it is. How would you like to turn him right side up?" So I got to pull the flags down, turn the bear flag the right way, and raise both flags again. Mr. Fridley said maybe I should come to school a few minutes early every morning to help him with the flags. But please stop walking backwards because it made him nervous. So now I don't have to walk quite so slow. It was nice to have somebody notice me. Nobody stole anything from my lunch today because I ate it on the way to school. I've been thinking about what you said on your postcard about keeping a diary. Maybe I'll try it. Sincerely, Lee Botts.
December 30th. Dear Mr. Henshaw, I bought a composition book like you said. It is yellow with spiral binding. On the front, I printed the Diary of Lee Marcus Botts. Private. Keep out. This means you. When I started to write in it, I didn't know how to begin. I felt as if I should write, Dear Composition Book, but that sounds dumb. Dear, so does Dear Piece of Paper. The first page still looks the way I feel, blank. I don't think I can keep a diary. I don't want to be a nuisance to you, but I wish you could tell me how. I am stuck. Puzzled reader E. Botts.
December 21st. Dear Mr. Henshaw, I got your postcard with the picture of the bears. Maybe I'll do what you said and pretend my diary is a letter to somebody. I suppose I could pretend to write to Dad, but I used to write to him and he never answered. Maybe I'll pretend I'm writing to you because when I answered all your questions, I got the habit of beginning, Dear Mr. Henshaw. Don't worry, I won't send it to you. Thanks for the tip. I know you're busy. Your grateful friend, Lee Botts.